Hey you guys, welcome back to Jay's Journal. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how I achieved this look. I wanted to go for something really classic with that red lip. I did just a little bit of a deeper outline on my lips today, and I achieved these lips with just lip pencil. So, oh, and I also did a nice, really glossy eyelid with a product from Danessa Myricks. So I'm really enjoying the way this look came out. If you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then please continue to watch. Hey you guys, so far I have on my foundation and my eyebrows, and I also put on my lashes, which I absolutely love. They are the Press and Go lashes by I Envy, are in Glam Day Extreme. So I use these. I put these on. I did medium, long, and then medium on the inside. I really like these. No glue needed. I did also put on all-nighter because I'm probably going to wear these longer than just a day. So I'm really liking the way that these turned out. Very simple. I love these lashes. So yeah, I don't know, just cute and sexy. I definitely want to do a glossy eyelid today, and I'm thinking about a red lip. So that's where I'm kind of going with the look today. Let's see what it's giving. So I pretty much have everything mixed on the palette here. So this is the foundation. This is a deeper foundation that I'm going to use to warm up my skin. And these are my concealer. The concealer I have mixed is this Too Faced concealer in almond that I never use. And I'm like, I've already cracked it open and it's just sitting to the side. So let's go ahead and use that. And then I also mixed in this Milani concealer as well. I'm currently listening to the Testaments on Audible. If you are a fan of Handmaid's Tales, this is by the same author, Margaret Atwood. I personally love Handmaid's Tale, and this is called The Testaments. This is really good. I have not been able to stop listening to it, so I just have it on my little paperweight Kindle. I have a little subscription to Kindle as well as Audible. And yes, you can listen to your Audibles, of course, on your Kindle. I have really been enjoying this. This is where how I'm able to get in my books. I either listen to them or I just read them on here. Another one that I've been enjoying is Out There Screaming by Jordan Peele. Also a really good one. So let's go ahead and get into the application of the concealer. So I'm just using this little bold lip brush. It's 542. I got glue on my fingernail, whatever. So I'm just going to be applying the concealer under my eye, the little mixture. It's Friday, start of a new weekend. So excited. Start of a weekend. I don't plan to do anything this weekend, but sign up for Peacock and watch Love Island USA. Do you guys watch Love Island? I love Love Island UK. That's absolutely one of my favorites. What does that sound? That's my placement so far. I might do just a little bit on the forehead and then just a little bit under the cheeks. Just a wee bit. I have so much concealer on this pan. I should have considered not putting so much, but I didn't know it was going to be so much left over. So I do want good coverage under my eyes, so I guess I'll just put a little bit more under there. And I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And then we're just going to dry our face with our fan. Every time I do this, I just feel like I'm really soaking my mic. I know that it has the wind muff, but still, let me cut this back on.
I said, I don't look like her. You, Beatrice. The real Aunt Dove, she said, would stay in Canada. They said, and it was in the Bible, they were an abomination. And if I wanted to join Gilead, I would have to accept that. I reminded myself not put on the dress.
I'm just going in and blending out the concealer that I put down here because it doesn't need to set as long.
I only needed to put it on to go outside, they said. Hair was permitted inside a dwelling unless there were men around, because it was greenish. It's only a tint. It'll wear off. I said, the dress actually felt quite good after my dirty old clothes. It was cool and silky. Aunt Beatrice ordered in pizza for lunch. which we had with. It's part of our test.
I'm going to then go in with my Juvia's Place foundation stick. This is in the shade Benin. When did I break the cap? Oh no, there's a crack in my cap. You see that? Oh well, we're going right here. A little on the forehead, even though my hair is hanging down, and a little on the chin. Then we're just going to take a little brush and blend this in. I need to actually clean my brushes again because they are not up to par right now. They are not up to par. Now I can go in with my little beauty blender, and I'm going to start to blend out my nose sealer and my under eye.
Aunt Dove gave her a reproachful look. Albeit so, I no longer liked it. It reminded me too much of Melanie. It was wonderful to sleep in a real bed. The next couple of days were spent in getting my passport was certified at the Gilead Embassy in Ottawa, then sent back to the consulate. I removed the real Aunt Dove from it temporarily and posted my own data. I have many friends inside the Canadian government infrastructure, said Aunt Beatrice. You'd be amazed.
No, that's too pink for today. I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush here. This is Suave Mauve. And we're just going to be applying that right here. And we're just going to be applying that right here. This is such a good color. I really like this color. The Suave Mauve does it.
I hadn't really seen them.
And I'm going to use that same brush that I blended in the bronzer contour with and blend in the liquid blush from e.l.f.
Dark that must feel, except for maybe the little glimmer of hope that had allowed you to take such a chance. Very soon I, too, was going to feel like that.
I'm going to go into my One Size powder in Ultra Pink. I think I want to try the peach one. I feel like the peach one is going to be really cute. I'm thinking about it. But I still need to use up these powders that I already have beforehand. We're being responsible. Try not to be super consumer. Just blending out the under eye again. And then I'm going to go in with my little puff. Press that into the Ultra Pink and set under my eye.
We walked between the lines, arm in arm. Don't look at their faces, she whispered. So I focused on their uniforms, but I could sense eyes.
Somebody is loud.
I'd never
It's
felt
like I
so
can
much
hear their
at
whole
peace
phone
that
call.
night, not even under the bridge with Garth, and with strangers all around. Then, all these men.
You guys, I'm literally so addicted to this Audible. This audiobook is so good. I don't know when they're going to come back with Handmaid's Tale, but I feel like they need to come out with this part because for those who know the characters, this is like Aunt Lydia talking about how she became an aunt and how the aunt started and where they were pulling them from. And then it's also like baby Nicole and her as a teenager. So it's pretty crazy. I'm really enjoying this. I think that I wouldn't recommend listening or reading the book of the Testaments if you haven't done Handmaid's Tale first, because that's going to pretty much give you the full idea of what you're in store for when it comes to the Testaments, because Handmaid's Tale is literally the beginning. So you get a lot of the actual detail with that one. I'm just setting where I've applied the concealer. So, if I want to go in with a slightly lighter powder to brighten in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. And this is an NC30, and I'm going to concentrate that right here under the eye.
All had those long dresses in different colors, just like in the documentaries. I even saw some handmaids walking 2 by 2. There was no lettering on the stores, only pictures on the signs. A boot, a fish, a tooth. We got out, and Aunt Beatrice linked her arm through mine and said, "There isn't."
I haven't looked for this since I got it because I've had this for quite a few years. This is the Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. And as you can see, this color here is well loved. I do use all of them except for the shimmery ones. I'm just not big on shimmer because I do have skin texture. So I personally try to stay away from the shimmer. I'm just going to go in with one of my little brushes, and I'm going to go into that color that I'm clearly using a lot of. It's called Yada. And I'm going to blend it in with a little bit of the B color. These two here. Just like that. I'm going to work that on the cheek.
This won't be so bad.
And it matches really good with that the e.l.f. liquid blush in Suave Mauve. I'm blending it up right under that under eye highlight. Same thing on this side.
Though she was quite a lot older than the picture. Or so it seemed to me. We are here to give thanks for the safe return of our Pearl girls from their missions. Loot their physical bravery and their spiritual courage. And we offer the thanks of our hearts.
Just like that. So
Will do their duty.
now what I'm going to do is go ahead and take a little brush. I'm going to dust off any powder that's remaining on the brows and the forehead, under the eye, and just all across the face, honestly. So let's go ahead and blend this out. Trying to avoid getting powder on my little press and go eyelash extensions.
She took off her string of pearls, laid it in a big shallow dish in front of Aunt Lydia, and said, I return these pearls to you. Pure.
So this is what the face is looking like so far. And like I said, I want to do a glossy lid. So I'm going to go in with this Danessa Myricks Color Fix and Glaze. And this is clear. Let's go ahead and open this up. And because I am applying a glaze, and you can do this with a clear lip gloss. That's what I normally do. But I wanted to get something, that people more commonly use on the eyes as well. And this one has a really pretty shimmer to it. So it's so pretty. I'm just going to put a little bit on my palette. And actually, let me go ahead and clean off the palette. Ooh, goodness gracious. That could have been a mess. Let me wipe this off of here. All this foundation and concealer. My goodness, that would have been a mess. I've already cleaned off the palette. I'm just going to take a little bit of this Color Fix glaze, and I'm going to also use this little brush here. You can use any brush you want or your fingers. I have longer nails on, so I'm just working the product on the brush. Color Fixes state that it's waterproof, long-wearing gloss for multi-use all over the face. I'm just going to use a little compact mirror, and I'm going to zoom you guys in probably some more. And I'm just going to brush this on my eye. Now, I don't want to get it too close to the lash line because I don't want this to get on my lashes. So I'm leaving just a little bit of a gap. Do the same thing on this eye over here. Love a glossy lid so much. I used to love doing this when I worked at MAC. This used to be like a staple for photo shoots as well, especially if people were doing like a wet look. And that's what it's looking like so far. I think I'm going to bring it up just a little bit more to the socket. That is it. Oh, I'm loving the way this looks. Let me zoom. Oh, you guys see? Yeah. And you can definitely do like a nude lip color with this. You can do whatever lip color you want to do. But I just have the urge to do red. I just have that urge. So that's the lip color I'm going to go in and do today. Let me go ahead and get a little paper towel on my lips. Nice. So I do want to do a little bit of an ombre lip, not with anything too crazy. Now, I would normally just go into Night Moth lip liner, but I'm not sure I'm feeling that vibe today. Scorpion from Juvia's Place, which is a really deep purple color, but I feel like that wine-esque red is really good for mention in a red lip. Wait, let me see here. I know I have a Night Moth in here somewhere. Let's see how dark Scorpion is. Now, this is Scorpion by Juvia's Place, so I just want to see if it's going to be dark enough. I think it is. I don't want it to be too dark, but I want it to be deep enough. So I'm just going to outline the lips with Scorpion. This is Scorpion, right? Scorpio. I keep saying Scorpion. It's Scorpio. And I did have on my MAC lip conditioner before I applied anything on my face today, so my lips are super moisturized. I don't know if this is a little bit too much of the deeper lip pencil, but I'm going to go in now with my Kylie Jenner lip pencil. This is in Mary Jo K, and this is a really pretty red. I was going to go in with a liquid lipstick, but I want to see how it looks with the lip pencil because I love a lip pencil combination. And this one is really creamy as well. And that's looking pretty good. Let me bring you guys in a little bit. That's actually looking pretty good. And I'm wiping off the pencil after I'm like blending this pencil into the deeper color because when I go back in, I want the red to still be vibrant. Just like that. You guys, so this is going to be the finished look. I'm really loving how this turned out. I just put a little bit of highlighter on the tip of my nose, on the inner corners of my eye, and on the brow bone. Of course, I just went in with my Laura Geller Gilded Honey for that. And that was pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's look. Very quick and easy, very simple, and I love the way this turned out. Please let me know what you guys want to see next. Hopefully, I'm sorry, my hair is doing something funky. Hopefully we have a new vlog coming in a few days as well. But I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.